Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're gonna be jumping into another session of Epic 7L today. Got some more Guild Wars for you guys. So, of course we gotta start off with the joke of the day, Famigerous. My dad always said he got his best sleep on public transportation. Great guy. Terrible bus driver. Oh no. Imagine if he was a school bus driver too. Oh god. Oh no. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and dive into this, shall we? First things first, we're going to be going up against a Dragonbright Senya team, and it's going to be coupled along with an Arwell and a Spirit Eye Celine. Going to be quite interesting because Spirit Eye Celine is going to be in the back here protected by this Senya. So we're going to utilize all of the indirect damage that we possibly can for this fight. So for this one, DJB is going to be fantastic because of his barrier inversion. He's also on a HP imprint for the team because there's no one that has high effectiveness on the other team right there. Next up we have Karina. I don't plan on attacking Celine directly with Karina. I'm just going to attack somebody else and then let the splash damage hit that Spirit Eye Celine. After the barrier inversion, I think we're going to be quite solid in terms of how low Celine's going to be. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try to finish her off with Genoa. Genoa, when he S3s another unit, there's splash damage to everyone else on the team. So that should work out quite nicely. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I'll be very, very sad. Right, so for the bottom team here, we got APOC Ravi, ML Politis, and Navy Captain Landy. So this is actually where I want to test out my Senya, my new Senya. I'll show you what she's like in a bit, but we're going to bring our own ML Politis, 296 speed here, a little bit of bulk here and there, a little bit of effectiveness, and yeah, she's doing just fine. We are on Unseen Observer. It's going to be quite nice for me to soul burn my Senya right off the bat, which is going to be useful to get me off cooldowns faster. We're going to bring in Bibulus as well. She is currently on Iron Fan, but that was mostly for Nightmare Queen. I have since switched her over to her own artifact, so Old Gardening Shears, mostly because decreased attack, decreased speed, unhealable silence. They're fantastic debuffs, so utilizing that on her, and hopefully my opponents are going to counter, especially with that Landy there. It would be quite nice. The ML Politis is going to have the Fighting Spirit gain from the Navy Captain Landy, so that we won't implode super quickly, right? We have time for Senya to do her job. Now, speaking of Senya's job, this is her build. You can see she's lacking a bit of attack. Most Senyas out there are probably about 5,000 attack, but I lowered her attack significantly, and she is on Spear of a New Dawn. It still does a good chunk of damage. She has pretty decent bulk, good speed, but look at that effect resistance, 210 effect res, right? What could go wrong with that? So I'm hoping that the Politis on the other side is not a super high effectiveness Politis. Most Politis builds out there forego the effectiveness for more speed, so hopefully this one as well. Now, you see here, look at that Spirit Eye Celine. So we're going to barrier invert, right? Look at that, big chunk of health gone, about a third of her health gone, and I'm going to push up. So hopefully Genoa and the Karina can do what they need to do here. I am going to go directly, ooh, I could technically go for the Arwell. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's go straight for the Arwell here. Alright. Oh, nice chunk. Nice damage. Okay, I'm gonna go for this. It's fine. It's fine if we don't actually kill. I'm just seeing that with the escort buff there, it's really hard to get that damage. Ooh! We were really close with that indirect damage. If we had a defense buff or an attack buff, I think it would have been different. It's fine though. It's okay. We will just have to face this Spirit Eye Celine. It's all good. Oh, actually, he went for Genoa, which is ideal for me, because Genoa does get to push himself up. Now, the unfortunate thing is, I think Arwell's going to be attacking Genoa here, so that is going to stun him. So that's unfortunate. Oh, no. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Let's go ahead and try to heal here. The good thing is he still has immortality, so we should be fine. Alright, there we go. Rocket Punch doing something. Nice. We are in immortality. It's okay. We're still going to survive. It there's one more turn until my barrier inversion comes back up. Ooh, that sucks. Because I would love to get that barrier inversion right now onto this guy, but it's okay. Let's go for the Senya here. Let's see if we can kill. Oh, not quite. Just a little unfortunate, but we will be able to kill the... Oh, actually. Ho, 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 ho. Hey! Look at that clutch Wind Rider. Alright, do we blind him? Or do we just S1? I think we just S1 and pray that we stun. Alright, go! Oh, nice. Very nice. Genua gets to go in. Sixth Sense. Alright. Yeah, so Spirit Isoline. No possess buff, so we're good. We're good. Fantastic stuff. There you go. So, not really going according to plan, but still worked out in my favor. It was kind of hard to mess up with a team like that. Karina is so good to Spirit Isoline that it's not even funny. Alright, so we're faster than the Politis on the other side, which is pretty good. I'm hoping that Bibulus can actually silence the Politis on the other side there. Right, so if I S3, right, decreased hit chance doesn't really matter to me right now. What I care about is her Gardening Shears proccing, so let's go for the S3. If we can silence her, it's like a 1 in 4 chance to get that debuff. Ooh, not quite. But Bibulus does get a counter here, it's good. Okay, get a little barrier going. Good work, Senya. Alright, Bibulus gonna go, please defense break here. Be fantastic. Oh, yes, look at that defense break. Okay, and Senya with that speed buff from her passive, that's huge. Coupled with the speed down the other side, we managed to steal the turn. So I'm going to soul burn this. Now, this will cause everyone to get provoked onto Senya, which is exactly what we want, because she has reflect damage in her kit, right? Oh, yeah, look at that. As long as they don't crit, we're going to be good. Oh, see, look at that. Politis finishing herself off there. Let's go ahead and dual attack with the Senya. And again, you see, with 4,000 attack, she's still doing okay in terms of damage. Oh man, look at that. Stop critting. Stop critting. Salvo gonna come out, but there's an unhealable on the Landy, and she does die to the reflect damage. So would you look at that, Senya actually working out here. Oh my god, until that happened. Holy. Okay, let's heal up a little bit. There we go. We're on the S1 healing EE, which is kind of nice, because when we dual attack with Politis, look at that. But again, we're chunking down this Ravi, and her passive... Oh, actually, this is great for me. A little heal action going on. Pretty good. Get those debuffs going. Okay, beautiful stuff. And she's basically on, like, no fighting spirit here. I think I'll just push her back with an S1. Could have S3'd for a barrier, but it's fine. And there you go. Senya replenishing that buff here, finishing off the Apoc Ravi. Oh, it's a pretty satisfying team. That's a pretty satisfying team. Alright, I can't wait to use Senya in like more areas. I really want to try to use her more in RTA as well, because this new build, I think we can get away with some shenanigans. But yeah, that's pretty nice. First tower is down. Alright guys, so jumping into the second tower here, we're going to be attacking this one up top. Or, not this one actually, this one. Because I think it's going to be quite funny, the second team. You'll see why. And so here we are. Now, going into this first team here, I am going to be bringing Peyra to speed contest that C. Lilius. We have her on Goblet of Oath for the extra effectiveness, and helps her turn cycle quite a bit as well. This is her stats, 309 speed, and a little bit of bulk, which is kind of good. She is lacking a little bit of effectiveness, which is why Goblet of Oath actually does help quite a bit. Brings her to closer to around 100 effectiveness, which is a pretty decent threshold. Next up, we have Watcher Shuri. He's here for the speed imprint, but mostly for the damage. He's going to get an attack buff from the Peyra, which is fantastic. And with the Torrent set, I think he should be able to one-shot this Apoc Ravi, but we'll see. Next up, we also have Summertime Assyria. Now, she is going to bring quite a punch, right, with the bombs and the stuns. Hopefully, we don't die to the Meru. I haven't used Summertime Assyria in quite a while, but Meru is going to be annoying because, you know, none of my units right now have Extinction, so I'm just hoping that she doesn't obliterate my entire team with counters and Magic for Friends. For the second team here, we have Ron, Ida, and Summertime Assyria. So this is where we can fully test out Senya as like an anti-cleave type unit, right? If you have so much resistance and you have some bulk, can she survive? So same stats as before, bring in DJB, this time he's just self-imprinted for that effect res. He gets 30 more from Soul Constellation, which is kind of nice. And then, of course, we have Christy. Christy gives half of her effect res stat to the backline unit. So our Christy is almost 300 effect resistance. That means the backline unit is going to be gaining 150 more effect resist. This Senya is going to be at 360 effect res, which should be able to resist even the highest effectiveness Cecilia's. Most of them are around 250 effectiveness if they're really going hard on that stat line, right? So let's go ahead and see what happens. Can this Senya actually resist? Okay, now going into this here, I do want to ask you guys, what do you want to see out of future Guild War content? Been thinking about revamping the series a bit more, so instead of commentary over stuff like this, maybe do more edits for gameplay in terms of Guild Wars, maybe record several different Guild Wars across like maybe a week or two, trying out you know, units, and then I get to showcase them like in a compilation clip. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, but yeah, right now we're actually currently in a pretty bad situation because this Meru, if she counters, we're dead. This is really, really bad. So, do we risk this? Oh no. Who do I bomb? Oh, this is so risky right now. This is... Oh, no. This is so risky. Do I go for the APOC? She's not stunned yet, but she might just die to the Watcher Shuri. I'm a little... iffy. Okay, I think I'll go in the mirror. Okay. She should explode from all these bombs. And I'm hoping that this APOC Ravi doesn't get pushed up. Okay. Nice. Watcher Shuri got pushed up. There we go. Let's go for an S3 here. He gets a skill null, so he'll at least live. Ooh, just enough damage to go through that Proof of Valor. Alright, I am gonna go for the Sea Lilius. Okay, I think we're fine, because if I can stun here, we're good. Alright, there we go. We're good. We're good. Okay, Sea Lilius will S3, but that's the good thing, because look at this bomb. It's gonna detonate. Boom. And Watcher Shuri can S2. There we go. Proc this is Syria, push up, and pretty much just want to get her finished off as soon as possible. If she counters one more time, I swear, we are so screwed. Okay, I am just going to S3, that way we can at least guarantee somebody lives. If again, if Meru counters, right? Just want to guarantee that somebody lives. Watcher Shuri's fine. He has skill null at the very least. Let's go for the S3. Oh, all right. Managed to survive with a little bit of luck on our side. There you go. Very, very nice. Glad I got to use Watcher Shuri, because he is a unit that I haven't used a very, very long time. All right. Ron's gonna go, so this will proc the Senya, right? Likely not going to crit here. It did hit the Senya. Okay. And Cecilia's gonna proc, it's fine. Oh yeah, look at that. Everyone's so high res, and on top of that, as if high res wasn't enough, Christy's actually on Bastion of Felucia, so she gives a barrier and immunity to the backline unit. Look at us, we're chilling. We're chilling. Normally at this point we're just all stunned, we're dead, right? Some good stuff. See, and that Cecilia actually had the effectiveness to debuff DJB, which had 270 resistance. So we're hanging in there. Let's go ahead and just push up the entire team. I want Christy to be able to take a turn before the Ron and stuff too. So everyone on the other team has immunity, unfortunately, which means Senya cannot provoke here. And Ron had skill null too, so this isn't really going to help us too much. I can go for an S3, so this actually gives me an attack buff on Senya, which is not bad. Her other EE gives her greater attack buff, but we can't afford that. So DJB is gonna die, unfortunately, but it's all good because now the fun begins. Okay, ooh. Look at that, they're actually doing quite a bit here. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, Ida, so you saw she had skill null, but she took reflect damage, which is why her HP went down so much. And oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So Syria keeps breaking the, Ooh, will Ida be fine? Yeah, Ida's fine. I think we gotta get rid of Syria. Let's go ahead and just attack her. Go ahead and S1. Very nice, good provoke. Okay, and because they're hitting Christy, it's actually pushing up the Senya, and because she has a speed buff, she's actually going even faster. Mine's not a 0-speed Senya, right? So, look at that, guys. It actually worked out quite nicely. Unfortunately, we did lose the DJB, but kind of expected to happen when they have 2 ice DPSs, and I have 2 earth units, which means the AI is not going to attack the earth units, they're just going to go for DJB, the only viable target. Alright guys, so jumping into the last match over here, we're going to be going up against the Stronghold. Now as you can see by the defense, Stronghold's going to be quite a challenge. I'm still going to be pushing Senya through, and we're going to try to make her work. Now the first team here, I do want to use Peyra into. Got the ML Politis right there. Some of them are pretty fast, but I still don't think they're fast in Peyra here, even without a speed imprint this time. There is a Genoa and an Abyssal Euphine. However, I think Politis will have quite a bit of utility here in terms of damage. We are going to put her on my plus 27 Fairy Tale for a Nightmare. Gives her an extra chance to strip, gives her extra fixed damage, which is kind of nice. This is the description of it, by the way. It is a limited artifact, so if you have it, it's fantastic. Even a plus 51 works. You don't need insane imprints on it to limit break it or anything for it to work efficiently. Now here's my Celine. Celine's actually looking pretty good. I could technically build her with more damage and less bulk. However, I think the bulk is going to help us out quite a bit in terms of surviving this encounter here, especially if Abyssal Euphine is on something like Holy Sacrifice, where she comes back, right? We've got to be careful about that, but I think we're okay. So for the bottom team here, we got LRK, DDR, and Navy Captain Landy. So to answer the LRK and the Navy Captain Landy, I'm going to bring in Knockwall. Now, here's my Knockwall. Here are her stats. 130 effectiveness. Pretty decent. Now, she does have a little bit of bulk, not too much, but that's not the concern. The concern is I need for her to land Seal on this LRK so that he doesn't get the decreased cooldown every time we attack him. Otherwise, LRK's damage is going to stack up too quickly, especially if Senya keeps countering him. It's going to be a problem. So Silvertide Christie is still going to be here, still doing her thing, giving Senya some more effect res, just so we're unaffected by the DDR, right? I just don't want to be bothered by his shenanigans. And that also means that we won't get Venoms on us, which means we won't get injury down, so my HP pool stays relatively healthy. The bind on the Navy Captain Landy will also be good. I just hope that this DDR is not on Potion Vial. If he is, it might screw us over, but here's to going to praying that it's not the case. Alright, starting off here, it's a pretty slow-mo Politis actually. 86%, yeah, not a huge speed contender here. Okay, but we do get the Restrict, which is kind of nice. We also get the Unbuffable. No Unbuffable on Genoa, which kind of sucks, honestly. That's kind of what you want to land with the Peyra there. But we do let her go for this S3. And that will proc the Politis, it will proc the Celine. So I switched my Celine to E to attack the highest attack unit here. And that is mostly just so we can proc the Genoa, and then Politis will go. So Politis will hopefully strip. Her S2 already strips, but Fairy Tale for a Nightmare has that extra damage. There you go, beautiful stuff. I don't know if I want to attack this Abyssal Euphine, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and do this onto the Politis. Nice stun. Let's go ahead and Soulburn. We have an attack buff here. Let's go into the Euphine and hope that this kills. Again, my Celine is not on like a full damage build. It doesn't kill, but it's okay. It's good enough. She is on lifesteal build. That is good to know. Alright, stun the Politis again. Very nice. This should kill the Euphine. Boom. Oh, wait a minute, wait. That is not good. That is not good. If she's on Holy Sacrifice, we might be screwed. Might just be screwed here. She is on Holy Sacrifice. I think we might be screwed. Okay, so Politis can't do anything. She can S1. Do I even bother with an S1 here? The good thing is Celine actually has evasion. We might be okay. I'm still gonna do this. Alright, there you go. Celine, okay, he's gonna defense break the Abyssal... Or sorry, the Politis here. Yeah, let's just go for this. Why not? Let's just hit the Euphine. She is gonna S3. Please don't hit the Celine. It's a 50-50 shot. I'm praying. This is not good right now. This is not good. Okay. Alright, good. Celine survived. It's okay. She loses... she basically defense breaks herself when she's in that state. That was a close one. I don't recommend you actually use that team, guys. That was quite a gamble. Might as well just S1. There's no reason to do anything. Because if she S3'd, Celine would kill her, right? So I'm just going to poke at her for some damage. And let's just finish things off with Celine's S3. Yeah, there you go. Para and Celine, 2 units with some of the best skins in the entire game on the same team. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Alright, any excuse to use them together. It's fine. Alright, so this guy, so LRK, look at this. After being attacked, it decreases skill cooldowns by 1, and if it's an AoE, decreases by an additional 1, and also grants barriers. So let's go for an S3 here. Try to reset his team. Just get the binds on the Navy Captain landing would be good. Okay, there we go, pretty good. Let's S2 and seal the crown. Exactly what we wanted, beautiful stuff. And DDR is not on Potion Vial, which is beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. Now, LRK does have his S3, it's fine, because Senya just gave a small barrier to the team. We'll be alright. Yeah, it's not that much damage. Okay, let us... Ooh, the unfortunate thing is, though, he has the immunity buff, which I kinda wish he did not have. If I could have provoked his team, it would have been even better. Okay, so no counterattacks or shenanigans coming out here. We just need a turn cycle knock wall, which is fine. I just want her to go back into stealth, honestly. But looks like that's not going to be happening anytime soon, so go ahead and put up the attack buff here. Alright, don't. No! Oh, he salvoed. Oh, shoot. If Knockwall goes down, this team might be screwed, honestly. This team might be completely screwed if Knockwall goes down. You can't say we didn't try, though. We definitely did try. Oh, Knockwall might be put to sleep here. Yeah, maybe I didn't think this one through. Should I have gone Elvira here? Maybe. I kind of went against the Elvira pick, mostly because if I went with Elvira, I feel like I would have been screwed by the LRK. This Navy Captain Landy actually is really squishy. If I can kill this Navy Captain Landy, I think we're fine. I think we might be okay, as long as we keep getting this provoke. Because we can't be put to sleep, which is nice. Alright, let's... Oh, no provoke! Hang on just a second. Oh no, Landy, no. Alright, provoke? No! We just gave her an S3. Oh my god, this is terrible. Oh, things are going so well for Senya too. But yeah, Senya's typically better against squishier teams. Typically better into like cleave and stuff like that. Not as good into standard comps. But hey, if we can kill the Navy Captain Landy here, I think we'll be fine because we still have all the resist. Oh yeah, there we go. We still have all the resist from the Christie. So if we can just survive, and oh shoot, that's with a blind? Yo, that damage is insane. Alright, the good thing is DDR really can't do much here. We have way too much resist for him to strip anything. Alright, good. We just need him to counter because that's the only way we can heal is if we S1. And S1 we will do, desperately. LRK's S1 thankfully doesn't do that much either, so we get to heal. The only downside is that he does gain, like, cooldowns whenever he hits us. Hey, maybe Senya can do this, guys. Maybe we could do this. He's a fan of light and dark. Interesting. Probably not the thing you want for your LRK, but I can see how that would be useful with the Navy Captain Landy to catch people off guard. Alright, he has 1 turn cooldown anyway. You know what? Let's not. Yeah, let's just do this. Hang on. I think we got this. Because DDR goes, she counters, right? Then LRK goes. See, we prevent ourselves from getting hit by an S3 here. So this is the optimal... Oh, and we gotta provoke. Oh my god, guys, this is insane. Senya? Senya? Is this insane 360 resist Senya gonna be doing this? Is she gonna solo this? Oh my god, this crown must not have like 100 resist or something, because our Senya is able to provoke him from time to time. Oh my god, and here we go. Here we go, guys, this is it. This is it. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. There you go, guys. Senya pulling through. Oh man, how's that a video for you guys? I did not expect that outcome. Please, leave a like for that Senya win and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.